Like most Adobe products, when you first launch the software, you're presented with a welcome screen, which allows you quick access to the most commonly used tasks. To turn off this screen, you can click Don't Show Again. I'll leave this on as it makes access quicker to not only starting a new project, but accessing a recently used project. Some of the options include creating from a template. You can quickly make an advertising banner, media playback, and even mobile app development tools. You can open projects that you're currently working on without having to remember where you saved it. You can create a new, which allows you to start a new project with the file in the proper format. I'm going to do Create ActionScript 3.0. The Flash Professional interface contains a variety of useful panels and other structures which allow us to work effectively within the program. This lesson provides an overview of the most important and useful elements. When we launch the program, we see the stage front and center. It is this white area. This is where all the action takes place. Around the stage is a gray area called the pasteboard or the work area. We can have elements off screen which don't show up until they enter the stage. This is kind of like being in the wings on an actor stage. Directly above the stage, we can see what scene we are in. We can switch scenes here as well if we had additional scenes. We have a zoom, so you can zoom in and out. We have the Properties Inspector, which changes depending on what's selected. Right now, all we have is a stage, so we have the properties of the stage. You have your frames per second, the size of the stage, and the color of the stage. We also have our library. The library contains all of the symbols and other assets that we'll use in the animation. Here we have some other panels. The first groupings are our color tools. Next we have our align tools and our transform panels, all in here. This next group is code snippets and motion presets. And our last group is our project panel, which could hold many different files. The main menu bar across the top has many options and commands. Here are some of the most commonly used ones. We have the standard file for saving and opening documents and publishing documents. The publish settings lets you choose how the file is going to be used when it's finished. In the edit, you have your standard copy and paste, as well as your paste in place, which becomes very useful for us. One of the important parts of the edit are the preferences. You can set up many preferences of how Flash will work. In the view menu, you can zoom in and out. You can go to a preview mode. You can turn on your rulers. You can also turn on your guide or your grids. The insert panel lets you insert new symbols, which are what we call the different parts of the drawings. It also will let you add things to your timeline, such as keyframes, or add a new scene. Modify allows you to change the size and color of your stage, changing shapes or transformation of shapes, along with grouping and ungrouping elements. The text menu allows you to select your font sizes, colors, alignment. It also has a spell check, which is nice. The control menu lets you play your animation or test your animation on different devices. Your window allows you to show or hide all the different panels on your screen. You can also switch back and forth between different projects. The help menu has links to many different help topics. Also, forums where people post problems they're having, and other more experienced people can give them solutions. The toolbar down here on the side gives you quick access to the essential tools. All of the panels are docked in place, but they can be moved. Just to make sure that your screen and my screen look the same, go to Window and scroll all the way down to Workspace. And first of all, make sure Essentials is checked, and then click on Reset Essentials. That will put all your panels in the same place so that our screens look the same. The only thing I want to change is I don't need my properties panel to be this big. So I can close that there. I can also make my timeline just a little smaller so that you can see everything I'm doing in these videos.